Hey guys, welcome back to Ratchet Clank. So, controller. Hello. Last time we explored the X11th outpost in planet Iridia, where we located Skid Marks, who gave us his top-of-the-line hoverboard, and we also found his agent, who offered to work with us if we brought back the winnings from a hoverboard race in Blackwater City, which we have not yet found. And now we are going to the Metropolis of Metropolis in Kerwan to visit Al's Robo Shack. After all, it was featured in an ad by Captain Quirk, so he probably knows where the superhero is. Planet Kerwan, look at that. Looks like it's fucking made of metal. Alright, here we are in Metropolis. One of the most prominent places in the whole Ratchet Clank franchise. You go here in the first and the third game as well. And I'm pretty sure you're also here in the first of the future games, but I haven't played that one in a very long time. Although not as long as I haven't played this. Listen to that. This music is about as Ratchet & Clank as it gets. It's really good. I like the music in this game a lot. I like this game a lot, frankly. Right. Let's go ahead and find out if Quark is anywhere to be found. We can either go here, in this interesting looking place, dotted lines all around, or we can go up here. Wait a minute. It really doesn't get any more Ratchet & Clank than this. I love this game, dude. It's probably one of my favorite franchises of all time. In fact, no, scratch that. The favorite franchise, my most favorite franchise of all time. I would say that it's the Souls franchise, but Dark Souls 2 exists. So as a whole, it gets knocked down a few pegs. Blaster. Blaster's a good one. I'm definitely buying this. It's the most simple weapon you could hope to get. It's the epitome of a weapon. Point and shoot. Yeah. It's good stuff. Alright, there's Captain Quirk. Let's go ahead and talk with the captain. Only twist ending.
Welcome to the Captain Quirk Fitness Course. If you're strong enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the third island to complete the course. Good luck! Quirk Enterprises is not responsible for sprains, broken bones, snapped tendons, bruised egos, or accidental death incurred while taking the challenge.
Excuse me, Captain, but we have more pressing issues. We urgently need your assistance.
Clank?
Yes?
Do you notice anything unusual about Captain Quark?
Well, I find the fact that he has a spring where his leg should be to be quite puzzling.
And why do you think that is?
Possibly an injury incurred while battling evil?
This isn't the real Captain Quark, you numbskull. It's a robot.
Oh.
It's not actually Captain Quirk. I had you go in there for a moment, didn't I? Right, this is the Captain Quirk training test course, whatever you want to call it. The first real bit of platforming that we're presented with in Ratchet & Clank. Where most of the game was previously gunning, here's a bit of platforming. So we can go wall jump. If I hadn't turned off the help desk, you'd probably hear a voice going, you can hit the jump button while going against the wall to do a wall jump. But I turned it off because I don't really have a need for it. And it's more annoying than anything. Now this is a nice vantage point. You can see a few interesting little bits and pieces in the landscape there. Some crates, some more crates. So that's probably somewhere we can go as well. We can't go in the buildings though. What's up with that building? Is it filled with sand or something? It's really weird. I'm just confused by that. Right. Man, it's one hell of a strong cable. Right. A couple of floating platforms here and there. Never mind, they're attached to this, which is in itself. As you can see, there's a beam that goes down somewhere, I guess. Those must be the clouds. And we're on the second island. Go around for bolts. Ah, we can go there, as you can see. Very inviting number of crates and a gold bolt. Interesting. Huh. I want to memorize where that is on the map, so I can make sure to get there. So it's this building here, this little square. It's that building there. And it's very clever. See how those light gray parts are the parts you can explore, the dark gray parts are the parts you can't explore? Well, they tricked you, because you can't actually go there apparently. You're probably gonna need the swing shot, which is fine, we're gonna get it at the end of this course, yeah. A little bit of a spoiler warning, that's what you get for completing this course. So I think I might actually go back to Planet Care 1 after I'm done with Metropolis, to finish off the Metropolis, not the Metropolis, sorry, the part there where you had to use a swing shot. I might just go there, like at the end of the video. I'll jump here and there. Thankfully, you can't take fall damage in this game, as it turns out, so this is of no concern. Plenty of crates, more sand-filled buildings. I'm just so confused by that. Ooh, look, there's a blimp up there. The quark symbol, that's the quark symbol up there. In the third game, you get a skill point for blowing him up. Blowing it up. If you don't know what a skill point is, it's essentially like a little bit of a reward that you get, sort of like a trophy or something like that, for completing certain things. Pretty sure there are those here as well. Not an item, not a quick select, gadgets, no. Help, moves, weapons, gadgets. I don't think it's here, which is interesting. But you can get skill points in this game as well, but I'm not gonna, because I don't know what they are, and I frankly think it's a bit of a waste of time.
Listen up, you loudballs! That was the most pathetic display I have ever seen on that obstacle course!
What do you mean?
We finished the circuit, ma'am.
Oh yeah, but it is weak. Weak! When I was competing, I would devour courses like that for breakfast!
Bet that's not all.
If it were up to me, you would drill for the rest of the day! But somehow you managed to impress that fool Captain Quark!
Captain Quark knows about us?
He certainly does. And worst of all, he wants me to give you a prize for that ridiculous performance.
Cool, what is it?
I'm supposed to give you a swing shot, so you can sway to and fro like little insects.
All right, let's see it.
Not so fast. Today the two of you disgraced my obstacle course, so I am going to make you pay.
But that prize is ours from the captain. That's not fair.
Too bad, life's not fair.
Truer words have never been spoken. Sure. I have no need for 1,000 bolts anyway.
I bet Captain Quark uses stuff like this all the time.
Ha! Real men can swing without silly toys like that. The two of you make me sick.
Just such a nice touch that the super athletic woman who's basically calling us pansies is also fat as fuck. Nice touch. Yeah. Alright. Can I put the swing shot? Oh, it's already in the quick select. That's good. Good. Put on the blaster. It's our newest acquisition. And we have completed the course. Now we can go into the rest of Metropolis. And then we're gonna go down to Kerwang. This is gonna be a long episode, huh? I'm already 10 minutes in and I haven't even been to Owl yet. That's fine. I'm fine with a little bit of a longer episode. Got no problem with that. Alright. Let's kill that mechanical dog. Oh, that's interesting. That's not a robot-cycle alien of some kind. I wonder what he's doing in Metropolis. If it's ever even explained. Whatever. He's just our enemy, and we shall kill him as such. A little bit of a garden here. One thing I have to mention about the HD collection, it does look kind of nice. I mean, for being a trilogy. But it was done very poorly. Idle Minds is the name of the people who made the HD collection. They botched it. Lots of graphical glitches. It's especially visible in the second game. Which is, I mean, it's pretty impressive actually, doing an HD trilogy, messing it up. I want to know how they did that. But I mean, it's just better assets and textures, right? I don't know, it's, I mean, I recognize that it's probably more complicated than that, but it's not really an excuse for messing it up, is it? Whatever, I mean, it's just Ratchet & Clank with widescreen and HD support, so what's there to complain about, right? I can't think of much that's wrong about this right now. 25 blast ammo, that's nice. Alright. I'm gonna put on the flamethrower for base. Probably one of my favorite weapons in the game. Screw your rules. A mini robot. Rather one that's actually normal sized. Or maybe Lombaxes are very small. I don't know, everyone's bigger than you in this game. I wonder if he's like a hobbit in terms of size or anything, like half a meter tall or anything like that. Probably. What even is a Lombax anyway? It's like a rabbit human dog thing. It's like the Mimiga from Cave Story. Hello?
Ratchet, that's the man we saw on the infobot. Remember? He knows Captain Quark.
Hey, you're that robot guy, right?
No, actually, I build robots. I myself am not a robot guy, per se.
Nerd.
I like him.
So, now that we've cleared that up, what can I do for you?
Well, we saw your infobot announcement. You were with Captain Quark. We're trying to find Captain Quark. We thought you could help us.
Your logic is commendable. However, I haven't seen Captain Quark since we shot that commercial. Say, do you run on standard XP18 sister boards?
Version 7.66.
Back
Instead
at
of a
ya.
motherboard, it's a
I
sister
may be able
board.
to help you out after all. How does a helipack upgrade sound?
Upgrade?
Natch, since he's a 766, I could have the little guy up and flying in no time. Of course, I'll just need my fee for service.
1000 volt, an
Okay,
absolute
this won't
steal
hurt a bit.
for a
Hey, wait.
helipack.
Ratchet, am I cool now?
Yeah, you the man, Clank.
You the man.
Welcome.
Alright. Helipack. This is a big one. Because you move a lot faster. This. Get prepared to see a lot of this. This is the only way I can move in Ratchet & Clank. It's even better when you get a turbo booster pack thing and you actually, instead of having a helicopter thing, you have more of a jetpack. But thanks to this, I'm now moving fast as fuck, which pleases me greatly. And I can actually get up here. Which grants me access to a little bit of a secluded area where I'm expecting to find lots of bolts and crates. And that's exactly what I find. Any swing shot possibilities here? Doesn't look like it. That's perfectly fine. There is no need for a swing shot to be used. So nice. Mobility is hugely important in any video game. And I'm super glad to be able to move this quickly. And of course you can even float. Yeah, that's also really useful. Interesting, huh? It's a pretty large insignia. Is it called insignia? For such a small workshop. Right, let's go up these containers. I hesitate to call them crates. Look at those stretch textures. That's beautiful. Good job, Idle Minds. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, made it. Right, no, I'm gonna go here first. Actually, do I want to go up the elevator? No, I think I want to go up these large container things, boxes. Aha. I can't make that with just the helipack, but if I go up here and then perform a long distance jump, no problem. You know what? I'm just gonna melee these guys. No problem. Your wrench is so overpowered in this game, actually, now that I really think about it. Why do you need weapons when you already have the best one? Or close to it, I guess. The Rhino is probably a bit better. But if you don't know what it is, just say that it kicks ass. Man, I really am like a hobbit, huh? Look at those large feet, bare feet. Lombax is a space hobbit. That is exactly what this is. This is actually just like the Lord of the Rings. Right, plenty of bolts. Just kidding, it's actually a very, very small sum of bolts. Wait, oh shit, I forgot to go to the part where I get the gold bolts. So the building with the gold bolts is this one, so I'm gonna have to backtrack a little bit. I apologize for this. Long distance floating for the win. Let's see if I can go up over this rail. Nope, invisible wall. Damn it. Couldn't go out of bounds here. I promise I'll go out of bounds at some point during this playthrough. Alright, so it's all the way back here. How did I not think of going here? Okay, so the building... No? Okay, fine. The building with the gold bolts. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Has to be this building here. How do I get to it, though? This is rather confusing. Do I just go there from the swing shot and just... No, I couldn't do it. It's too far away for me to just do a long distance jump. Whatever, I won't worry about it. This takes me back to the ship. I'll return to the vendor. Yeah, I guess it means the Gadgetron vendor, which in turn also means that I go back to the ship. Hello, stretch texture. Nice meeting you. Okay, sorry for the little bit of a detour. I just wanted to go back to where the gold bolt was. And there's a few buildings in the way. I can't, well... Oh, maybe this is where I do it. I go onto here, jump here, and then back here. We'll find out shortly. Thankfully, thanks to the helipack, traveling across the landscape is no problem whatsoever. Alright, we're going into this massive building. Right. Let's be polite and actually take this, I don't know what you call it. We just call them moving staircases here in Italy. I'm just gonna call them stairs, I guess. Right. Up on the containers. Look at those instructions. Yeah, that's useful. Ooh, a wall of crates. I'll be sure to break that later. I can probably get back there easily, actually, so there's no problem if I do this. So good. And yet, despite all these things, I still only have 3,600 bolts. Baffling how you could give the Rhino a price tag of 150,000. I realize I'm talking about a weapon I haven't found yet, but it won't be long before I am presented with it, so... And it won't be long before I glitch the game to get enough bolts to actually buy the damn thing. And it's not because I suck at the game or something, even though I do, and I need the OP weapon to actually beat it. It's simply because there's no incentive to use weapons in this game. And I think if I got the Rhino, which is one of the only weapons in the game that's actually stronger than your wrench, like consistently, no matter what you do, I feel like it would make weapons a lot more, a lot more valid, because you don't really have a reason to use weapons. That's the problem with the game. But whatever, it's the humble beginnings of a franchise. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I performed a wall jump off the side of this container, and I glitched up on the platform and I got the gold bolt. Totally intentional, actually. I knew exactly what I was doing, I promise. Right. So let's go ahead and ride the robot train. Look at all these missions. We came here to find Al. And we did a lot more than that, of course. There's the blimp again. I wonder if Quark is just up there, like touring the city or anything. Probably not. Right, let's get on the robo train. Oh, there's an infobot here at the very end of the train. See, and it's very heavily guarded. Let's go ahead and acquire it for ourselves. And I realize I'm speaking in plural, like I say we instead of me. Because I feel like, it's an experience for both me and the viewer. The viewer and I, sorry, let's be correct about the way we use our English. And I do admit that it's probably because I watch like Northern Lion or something. He's one of my favorite YouTubers and he always speaks like this, so it's probably rubbed off on me. Whatever, that's not a problem, is it? Hello, Infobot. Oh shit! No! No, come on. Damn it. I tried so hard and got so far. No, I'm not even gonna go there. Well, I suppose when I was playing this game for the first time, I probably would have gone there quite happily. But such is not the case now. Hey. Did you know that we're high up? Yeah. I'm just gonna knock these guys off. The most fucking cruel way to kill someone on the top of a skyscraper level city is to just knock them off. Death. It's always death. Alright, we found the infobot. I suppose I could have survived if I landed on a rooftop. There's plenty of those around these parts. Hey! You dick. Ah, I see those mines there in the ground. You're not fooling me. Right, 4,500 bolts. It's a pretty actually decent sum. When we get 5,000 bolts, we're a 30th of the way to affording the strongest weapon in the game. But that's never gonna happen because the game always takes off like 1,000, 2,000 bolts for little gadgets.
Executive Chairman Drek.
Dispense with the pleasantries,
So you never have
Lieutenant.
enough.
My sources tell me you're behind schedule. You must prepare this planet to be harvested for our new world.
Yes, sir. As you can see, everything is moving along as planned.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. And as your former commander can tell you, I don't take disappointment well.
Yes, sir. I won't fail.
Drek is destroying yet another planet.
Yeah, but if that's the kind of help he's getting, I don't think we have anything to worry about.
You should not underestimate Chairman Drek. He is quite dangerous. We must find Captain Quark.
Look, that lieutenant doesn't seem so tough. Let's take him out ourselves.
Perhaps we can persuade the lieutenant to tell us where Drek is.
Now you're talking.
Alright, we have received an infobot from planet Eudora. And I totally skipped over jumping on that. Well, we are done with Metropolis. Potentially forever. So next time we're going on planet Eudora to persuade Drek's lieutenant into telling us where Drek is. I'll see you next time.